guys, moving on
We
to
used to it, bro. No problem.
moving on to the future of the GOAT battle. Okay, like after this is, I think Messi and Ronaldo's era is probably going to like ending. So are we looking at Mbappe and Haaland as the players to take over this GOAT contest,
Mm,
or is it
yeah,
too soon to compare between
I
them?
mean, looking at Mbappe, he definitely proved what he can do and all. Haaland, yes, he's having a good time now. The gameplay is quite good, but I think for Haaland, he still need to show some more challenges. I feel
Maybe in a more bigger games.
more bigger
or-
games. Have to see. So yeah, but Mbappe, I think he really proved himself, and he can go any other league and still do the same field. Mm. That's it.
But one thing I feel about Haaland is he's like more natural in terms of striker. He's a more natural finisher compared to Mbappe.
Mm.
But Mbappe, I feel he's like more all rounder, more dangerous. Like on the wings, he can drag players, he can beat players. But in
And he's
terms of
always
in the
there at the
D,
right time too.
yeah, but in the D box, I feel Haaland is like if he gets a chance, is very dangerous. He's a more clinical finisher.
Clinical. Yeah, correct. More
Yeah.
clinical. Both of them have the qualities of Cristiano Ronaldo's. Because both can score very well, very good pace and dribbling. But we didn't see any characteristic from like a Messi, like a magic. No, they don't have what Messi has. So these two guys will be the future goats. Is still a questionable because we have a very young talents in other teams. I would say like maybe other young players performing in current season other leagues. I know MU, City, Forden still young. May English, Germany,
Please
it
don't
should
talk
be.
about English players lah. Please don't talk
But
about
it should,
English players.
I think one player is like is fading away like Sane. I think Sane seems in Bayern. I think not. Uh, yeah, Sane is not performing well. I think Sane also should be one of the players that should in future talent. But currently Mbappe and Haaland are playing very well because both are
Hey,
in
Rashford
the
lah.
Rashford is
Legend.
already senior player. It's correct. He's
What
going can
senior?
compete. No, means for the club means for the compared to both of them. Yeah, they're all the same level. But Rashford in Ronaldo started to become very good in EPL, but Haaland and Mbappe in French league and German league. But I would respect Haaland more
Yeah,
because
that's a good
I
point
say German
because
league is more harder than French league for my opinion against Bayern, Bayer Leverkusen, Werder Bremen, RB Leipzig. So teams are quite more established and very good teams compared to French league. So Haaland, I
yeah,
think I could pick Haaland for time being the Mbappe because Mbappe, apart from this game against Barca and PSG, there was no any Mbappe moments.
yeah, yeah. He was bad last season. Yeah,
Correct. Alan was with this Dortmund team almost every I think every championship league games, normal league games we could see Haaland's name on social media on the score sheet every time. So I could pick Haaland for time being.
maybe
Let's see
he's
how
more.
bigger
He has
challenge
more
comes to both them.
consistency. He's more has more
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
consistency. Yeah, and
True.
telling about your point regarding the which league they are playing. If you look back
Yeah, correct.
when Messi and Ronaldo came into the scene, right? Ronaldo was playing in a very tough league, and at that time Premier League was like really at the top.
Very hard. Very
Yeah,
hard.
and also Messi when he came in Barcelona and Real Madrid were really challenging. So they were playing at
Very
the
challenging. Correct.
higher level. Yeah.
Correct.
I think
That time was Valencia, Villarreal was super good. I would say very good. Not only Atletico but other Villarreal, Valencia. I think there were very good teams that time when Messi came in. Very lot of senior players. I think I forgot them, but I think 1-2 players are very well. They had a very good team lah, in the league compared to Real Madrid and Barcelona.
I think Raj summed up very well. Just to add a context, right? If you were to put Haaland and Mbappe in the same context as Messi and Ronaldo, if you see Messi and Ronaldo both have magic, but Messi is a bit of natural. We are seeing it a bit of naturally that's coming, with intuition like that. But Ronaldo is more from how he developed himself. We see that clear difference in them. But with Mbappe and Haaland, right? What at least I can tell about them is both of them are not there yet to clearly see their magic out yet. That means they still have a bit more time to develop it. But in terms of comparing both of them, right? Haaland is a smarter player than Mbappe, I would say, because if you see his way of making the runs, making space, connecting with his teammates, right?
He's more natural,
Yes, exactly. And Mbappe, his finishing is top notch. Actually, his finishing is very good, very good. But Haaland, at the moment of time, right, with his presence of mind, is what he's edging over Mbappe, which I feel, which is what giving him the edge of making performing at tougher games than why Mbappe, which I have not seen. We have not seen that yet.
Okay, just to end this, okay, I will ask you guys. Okay, let's say you guys, your club has a choice to sign either Haaland or Mbappe for now. Okay, maybe in the transfer window, which player you will go for? Start with Kevin.
For Arsenal, they need a striker, of course. So I'll go for Haaland.
Yeah,
Haaland. Raj?
Haaland,
Haaland, really?
I think
Wow.
because for me, I think Haaland still can score hat-trick against Barcelona. But I think Mbappe can't score as much as what Haaland scored against Sevilla. I think I go for Mbappe. Sorry, go for Haaland. Sorry, yeah.
Anand?
Despite me talking about Haaland just now, I'll go for Mbappe because I'm a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, it's always a bit defensive in that. So despite having a smart striker, right?
But you don't feel for Chelsea now. You guys need someone more like Haaland than Mbappe.
They already have their own Haaland.
To be honest, for Chelsea, right? The best we can see, if you see in terms of striker, right? Costa was one of the most recent best striker that we had, and Costa had more intuitive, like his finishing was intuitive than rather more smart. The smart was coming from Fabregas, which was deep below and midfield. So I see that is at least I feel that was a perfect Chelsea that we had, and so Chelsea always come to that trend unless we change over to a new pattern or what . So Mbappe will still be a good fit for Chelsea . Then Haaland, I feel won't be completely suitable for Chelsea . He might be too much for Chelsea .
Too much.
For me, for United, I think Haaland is what we are lacking. We don't have a Haaland in our team. But like Mbappe, I think he's quite similar to what we already have, like Rashford, Greenwood, like the kind of forward, winger forward kind of striker. But we don't have really a proper number 9 in the box kind of striker. So I don't know why United still haven't beat for Haaland yet. Probably will just end up with like Harry Kane only.
I think MU always going after English player first. I think
Sancho actually, Haaland and Sancho playing in the same club as well.
Yeah. But for now, okay, just to conclude, but I feel in terms of achievement, Mbappe, of course, is leading because he won the World Cup. Okay, we can't compare the World Cup for Haaland because he's a Norwegian. But I think the race for the Champions League now, I think, is important for them. Yeah.
Correct. With the team behind them.
With the coach. All right.